na 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 na. Dun 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 do 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 do. Hello, Boogeyman! Welcome back to the channel, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of WCW Saturday Night. As always, I am your host, the one-man commentator, the Ant One, bringing you this episode in this sold-out crowd, in this city, in this state of Dallas, Texas. And today is another edition of Beat the Clock Challenge between Rick Rude and Randy Savage. A little more of that in a moment. First match, we have got Rick Rude and Dominik Mysterio, one of two Beat the Clock challenges. Second match, we have got a rematch from that took place on Monday Night Show because it ended in a double count out. So hopefully this time around we will get a clear winner between Kris Statlander and Kacy against Tegan and Shotzi. Third match, we have got the Boogeyman, who has not been seen in quite some time, making his return to Saturday Night, taking on Sami Zayn. Then the fourth match, we have got Brooke taking on the lovely, seductive Maryse. And then in the main event, big opportunity for Dolph Ziggler to knock off the television champion, as well as the second Beat the Clock challenge. Without further ado, let's get the show going. As always, a big thank you in advance to those that will watch this stream live for the next potential hour or so, like Boogeyman, thank you very much. And a big thank you in advance to those that might watch this stream on demand or on replay, whatever you like to call it, when a stream is no longer live anymore. If you are not aware or don't remember the rules of Beat the Clock, basically two people basically whoever wins, someone's in a rivalry with someone and they're in a match with someone else entirely, they will be timed, and if they can beat their opponent in the fastest amount of time will set the standard for their competitor to try and top. So whoever wins, if Rick Rude defeats Dominik Mysterio quicker than Macho Man Randy Savage can against Dolph Ziggler in the main event, then Rick Rude will be able to pick the stipulation for the television championship match that will take place at Starrcade. But if somehow Macho Man Randy Savage can beat Rick Rude's time and beat Dolph Ziggler even faster than Rick Rude could do to Dominik Mysterio, then Randy Savage will be the one to pick the stipulation for the television championship match. But if both matches go on from a prolonged period of time and there's no quick succession, then I will make a stipulation for them. Hope everyone's had a good week. I certainly had a good week. I just actually not long got home from watching the Iron Claw at the movies, based on the Von Erich family, the curse, the tragedy, whatever you like to call it. Very, very heartbreaking and tragic stuff. I already knew how tragic it was because I read up all about the Von Erichs and watched a few documentaries here and there, but just to see the movie in general and to see the perspective of Kerry Von Erich, Kevin Von Erich, David Von Erich, Michael Von Erich, all of those guys as they live with the pressure and the stress of trying to make it big as a wrestler to please their demanding father. Their father was a wrestler. He never became world champion. He became bitter about it. He pressured his boys to be world champion, to be this, to be that, and in the end it got all of the Von Erichs except for Kevin Von Erich, who is thankfully still alive and managed to beat the curse, so to speak. Zac Efron did a really good job, I feel, playing Kevin Von Erich, the sole survivor of the Von Erich brothers. Not just being Kevin Von Erich, but also as a wrestler and competitor in the ring. There were moments there that he really shined. He was trained very well. He sold really good. It was one match, even while I forgot Zac Efron was actually Kevin Von Erich, and he was nearly counted out of the ring as he was facing the guy that was playing Harley Race. But yeah, he sold it really well. Right, I gotta time it on my phone. Beat the Clock challenge starts right now. But yeah, if you have not seen the Iron Claw, go check it out. It's really good, but like I said, heartbreaking. It's not for the faint-hearted. I'm aware that the movie came out last month in America and other places in the world, but where I live in New Zealand, it only came out like 2 days ago, so I've been waiting a long time, and it was well worth the wait. Rick Rude in control so far against Dominik Mysterio. Remember, folks, Rick Rude is the #1 contender for the television championship. He earned it right after defeating Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens on an episode of WCW Saturday Night 2 months ago. Swinging neck breaker. And I'm pretty sure Rick Rude wants to defeat Dominik Mysterio in the fastest amount of time possible to make it literally impossible for the Macho Man himself to top that. Belly to belly suplex, down goes the rookie. We're already past 1 minute into the match, and since I'm not very since I'm not very good at editing, I have to time it on my phone. Yes, look at Rick Rude go. He does not want to make Dominik Mysterio get any offense and any chance to capitalize. He wants to beat this young whippersnapper and show who's boss to Randy Savage. And if you did not see WCW Thunder this past Wednesday episode, we have a new United States champion, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, becoming a 3-time United States champion, defeating Farouk in a steel cage match, but it was very disappointing. Good job by Dominik Mysterio rolling out of the way as Rick Rude tried to come down with a knee drop. Yes, the steel cage match was very disappointing and didn't last long at all. It wasn't brutal, it wasn't epic, it was just, it is what it was. Is this it for Dominik Mysterio? I don't think so. 1, 2. Dominik kicks out the count of 2, the match goes on. And folks, the next pay-per-view coming up in WCW Universe mode is Starrcade, the big pay-per-view, WCW's answer to WWE's WrestleMania, where the big dream matches happen. Damn, this is just a straight slobber knocker. The Ravishing One just beating the living daylights out of Dominik Mysterio. Oh, but look at it, look at the guy go. Elbow to the stomach. No, never mind. Another neck breaker. Dominik Mysterio stands no chance against the Ravishing One. Going for the cover. Is this it? Is it going to be lights out? 1, 2. Oh, so close. So bloody close. It's been 3 minutes into the match. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to be precise. Pile driver. Down goes Dominik, the son of the legendary Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio 619. The Ravishing One going for the Rude Awakening. Going for the cover. That's it. Thanks for stopping by, Dominik Mysterio. The crowd chanting one more time too. Rick Rude wins the match in 3 minutes 40 seconds. 3 minutes and 40. 3 minutes 40 and 62 seconds. That is the time to beat, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minute 40 and 62 seconds. Can Randy Savage top that number? I don't think so, because in 3 minutes and 3 minutes 40 and 62 seconds is a very, very difficult time to beat. So good luck to the Macho Man, because he's going to need all the luck he can get to defeat Rick Rude in that time maneuver. Anyway, let's move on to women's tag team action. Hopefully we will get a winner this time around, since on Monday Nitro there was no clear decisive winner because Kris Statlander and it was Shotzi, Kris Statlander and Shotzi both got themselves counted out. So it resulted in a draw, and you know how I feel about draws. It's never good for business. So here we are. Hopefully this time around we will get a clear and decisive winner. Because whoever's going to win here today, folks, whoever is going to win, whether it's the team of Kris Statlander and Kacy Catanzaro or Tegan and Shotzi, will face the WCW Women's Tag Team Champions, Toxic Attraction, on Monday Nitro the following week. Even though Tegan Nox and Shotzi are the former champions and they have an automatic rematch clause and to try and get their tag team titles back, but if they were to lose against Kris Statlander and Kacy Catanzaro, that would be bad news for them. And something that they do not want to have on their conscience. They want to beat this hungry new duo and to ensure that nobody else but Tegan Nox and Shotzi themselves are in the contention for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Also, further update on Suicide Squad. I don't think I will be playing Suicide Squad until Monday of next week. I did pre-order it, like I said, on WCW Thunder stream. As soon as I finished WCW Nitro, I immediately pre-ordered Suicide Squad. But I don't think I'm going to be able to play Suicide Squad on Sunday. If anything, I'll be playing Suicide Squad on Sunday. Monday, sorry. Monday, not Sunday. But I'll give you guys a closer update in the community section when the time gets even closer. But regardless, I am still going to play Suicide Squad. Hopefully it'll be a good game, you know, because I wasn't very sure if I wanted it or not, but thanks to Mr. Mysterious for convincing me to give it a go, and I thought, okay, yeah, why not? It could be fun. And it is part of the Arkhamverse series, and if you have been a long time subscriber to my channel, or if you've popped in on and off over the last year or so, you would have seen on my channel that I have played Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, and Batman Arkham Knight, so it only makes sense regardless for me to include Suicide Squad Beat the Justice League, since it is indeed part of that universe. And of course, if that is the case, I do play Suicide Squad on Monday. Then it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And Spider-Man 2 PS5 will be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. But like I said, I will let you guys know closer to the time. Here comes Shotzi. But going back to the Iron Claw movie, if I were to rate it out of 10, I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. Yeah, you know what? No, screw it. Fuck it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Great movie, despite its tragic themes and suicides. Yeah. Great movie, but very heartbreaking. Great performances by everyone involved. Like I said, Zac Efron and the others. Although, and you got some of the wrestler cameos in the movie too. Like, you have Ric Flair, you got Harley Race, you got the Freebirds, Michael Hayes, you got Gino, what's his name? Gino Valentine, Bruder Brosy. So yeah, nice little cameos there. Oh, and Jerry Jarrett. Jerry Jarrett, sorry, yeah. Here comes Tegan Nox, the Shining Wizard from England, making her way to the ring.
A true inspirational superstar.
Inspirational superstar? That's the first I've heard. I'm not putting it down. I just never heard anyone call Tegan Nox an inspirational superstar. But then again, if you find someone like her to be your personal hero, then more power to you. She is a good wrestler, and she knows how to put on a heck of a show. Who is going to win between these two teams in this tag team rematch? Will Kacy Catanzaro and Kris Statlander pull off another victory? Or are they going to lose against the former WCW Women's Tag Team Champions Shotzi and Tegan Nox? We're going to find out right now. Suplex! Down goes Statlander. As long as we don't get a double count out and a draw like we saw on Monday Night Show, then I'm all for it. What the fuck was that? Shotzi was on the middle turnbuckle there, planning some sort of attack, but instead of attacking Kris Statlander, she completely missed her by a mile. I swear, man, some of these glitches and botches, you're killing my business. I have been told now that Rick Rude is already celebrating, despite the fact that we have not seen Randy Savage's match with Dolph Ziggler that's taking place in the main event of the show. But Rick Rude is celebrating. He is confident. He believes Randy Savage cannot beat Rick Rude's time of 3 minutes 40 and 62 seconds. But stranger things happen. Where there's a will, there's a way. Although, like I said before, Savage has a tough fight up ahead to try and beat that time, but you never really know. It could happen. And also coming up on WCW Saturday Night, ladies and gentlemen, in the next match, we'll hear from Hulk Hogan himself about his thoughts on his match with The Miz that took place at last month's Halloween Havoc pay-per-view. As well as Miz's claims that Hulk Hogan should now give it up because The Miz has proven time and time again that Hulk Hogan doesn't have what it takes to compete with the big boys anymore. So it'll be interesting to see what Hogan thinks about that. Kacy Catanzaro going for a moonsault, but Shotzi sidesteps that while Kris Statlander looks on the apron. Shotzi taking it to the young Kacy, DDT onto the floor. Referee at the count of 3. I gotta say, since Kacy Catanzaro and Kris Statlander have hooked up as a team, despite the only being a team for a week, look at Shotzi go! Springboard drop kick on the top rope, down to the floor. The team of Kacy Catanzaro and Kris Statlander is very exciting and unique. Nice little combination of styles there. Kacy Catanzaro with the high flying quickness and Kris Statlander's awesome physique and Amazon prowess. Taking a match back into the ring. Shotzi with the monk for whatever that move is called. Tagging in Tegan Nox now while Kris Statlander is tagged in. Two fresh faces about to do battle. Tegan Nox laying in thick with his chops, but Kris Statlander sidesteps it, does chops of her own, followed up by a headbutt. Down goes Tegan. And now Statlander already had enough, saying it's your turn, Kacy Catanzaro, I'm done. But I think it could be a big mistake. Kacy Catanzaro's already taken a lot of punishment at the start of this tag team match. Kris Statlander, you probably should have stayed in a lot longer to wear down someone like Tegan. Because now Kacy Catanzaro's going to pay the price of your errors. Dragging her opponent nearly to the turnbuckle where Shotzi is, but Kacy fights out with all of her might. Double shots to the midsection. Stunner! Stunner! Catanzaro 316 in full force, tagging in Kris Statlander again. And now Shotzi, Tegan Nox with the back suplex, tagging in her friend Shotzi once more. Yes, Tegan Knox and Shotzi do not want to lose here today. Not to say that they will lose their tag team rematch opportunities, but it would look very bad if they were to lose against this new duo here, considering the fact that Kacy, Catanzaro and Kris Statlander have already defeated Toxic Attraction on the 2 weeks ago on Monday Nitro. Suplex by Statlander, picking up Shotzi now by the hair. But before Kris Statlander can do anything else, Shotzi strikes her into the abdomen twice, followed by a knee to the face. Going for the cover. Is this it for Statlander? 1, 2. No, good call by the referee, seeing Kris Statlander point a hand on the bottom rope, forcing the pin to stop, and for Kris Statlander too to mind the surroundings just enough to be able to use her strength to put her hand onto the bottom rope. Elbow to the stomach, followed up by a punch. Kris Statlander throws Shotzi over the top rope, sending her crashing to the floor, taking the action to ringside. Oh, look at that! Kris Statlander saw Tegan Knox was about to attack her, but she sidestepped and gave her a dose of her own medicine. Statlander's on fire! Oh! Throwing Shotzi into the steel stairs, and she ain't done with Tegan Knox. She throws Tegan Knox. She throws Tegan Knox into the steel steps. Remember, Kris Statlander, you're not fit. Double team by Shotzi and Tegan Knox. Kris Statlander has fallen to the ground in enemy territory. Still no sign of Kacy Catanzaro coming to help out her partners yet. Armbar. Picking up Kris. Referee halfway through the 10 count. Come on, girls. This match cannot end on a double count out, not like what took place on Monday Nitro. Having double count outs in your matches would be very bad for business. Kris Statlander tags in Kacy Catanzaro and Shotzi plays it to the crowd, which is very foolish, and she's gonna pay the price right now. No, never mind. Overpowering Catanzaro again to control the match.
She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking.
Okay, once again, Shotzi hesitates that she's on the top turnbuckle. Nice! Oh my goodness! Nice little counter there by Kacy Catanzaro. Shotzi was going to come down here like a ton of bricks, but Kacy caught Shotzi and hit her with the powerbomb. You can never underestimate the prowess and the skills of that young woman, Kacy Catanzaro. She will strike when you least expect it. Tegan Knox tagged in, delivering the pain to the young up-and-comer. Followed up by a chop to the stomach. And no! Kacy Catanzaro fights out of it again. Elbows to the stomach. And still to come on WCW Nitro. DDT by Kacy! Like in the main event, we got another Beat the Clock challenge. Randy Savage and Dolph Ziggler in the main event. We also got more women's action. Dana Brooke and Maryse. And coming up after this, it is Sami, Zayn, and the Boogeyman. Throwing Kacy over the top rope and down to the floor. Throwing Kris into the turnbuckle, but Kris stops herself within seconds to spare. But before she can try and attack, good work there, picking her up. I never seen a human torture rack maneuver like that before. That would be the ideal. Shotzi comes in, breaks Kris Statlander's hold. Nice cannon by Shotzi as Kris Statlander was looking to attack. Make Shotzi pay for interrupting the submission maneuver, but Shotzi saw it coming, elbow strike, and threw her to the ground.
And now Knox could be closing in.
The shiniest wizard! Going for the cover, but Kacy Catanzaro, here she comes, backing up her partner in crime. And now Tegan gonna make a play by throwing over the top rope. But this gives Kris Statlander the opening she needed to turn the tide back in her favor. Scooping Tegan Nox off her feet, picking her up. Body slam. Uh-oh, look at this. Package pile driver, that's it. Unless Shotzi comes in and breaks out the pin, it is curtains for Tegan Nox. Going for the cover, 1, 2, and yes, just as expected, Shotzi breaks up the pin, and she's gonna feel Kris Statlander's wrath with the four-way slam. Great tag team performance here by these two teams. Certainly better than what we saw on Monday Nitro. I mean, the match on Monday Nitro was okay, but this is definitely a lot better. These two teams want to make sure that they do not get a draw or double count out again. They want to ensure that their team defeats the other one by any means necessary. Pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, Nox is having trouble fighting back here. Tag is made.
Kacy tagged back into the ring. What you got in mind for the shiniest wizard? A stunner! No! Tegan Nox flips it into a power slam.
Could be a chance for Nox to change the complexion of this.
Followed up by an elbow drop to the back of the neck. Tegan picks her up for a chop to the chest and then a headbutt. That was a nasty headbutt, if I ever saw one. Shotzi going for the cover, very smart. But it was not meant to be, and somehow Kacy kicks out again. Irish up into the turnbuckle, but Kacy Catanzaro stops herself at the last second. Nice little flip there, sending Shotzi to the floor. Oh, face breaker, face breaker. Like I said before, you can never underestimate the power and the skills of Kacy Catanzaro. That woman will just about do anything. Double drop kicked. Kris Statlander back in full control. Electric chair! What goes up must go down. Okay, Kris Statlander's being very stupid. She should have gone for the pin, but instead she wants to tag in Kacy Catanzaro instead. I mean, you can do what you like, I suppose, but the goal of a match, whether it's singles or tag team, is to win by pinfall or submission. Oh man, I'm tired. Damage a takedown.
And she's in off the tag. Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Body splash! Oh! Shotzi coming for it the last second again, and she paid for it by being thrown over the top rope, hitting her head on the mat outside of the ring. Giving Tegan Nox the opening she needed to fight back and kick Kris Statlander off her feet. Look at those shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This crowd is coming live and unglued. Great performance here by these two teams. Tegan Nox looking to end the match with the shiniest wizard. Going for the covers. That's it. 1. Kacy Catanzaro breaks it up just in the nick of time. You can tell how much these two teams want to win over the other. They do not want a double countout as seen this past Monday on Monday Nitro. Four-way slam into the pin.
Just a relentless assault from Nox.
Nope, never mind. I thought she was going for the pin there, but I guess Tegan Nox has better ideas. But Forget about them as Kris Statlander throws Tegan Nox into the four-way slam, going for the cover. But look out for Shotzi. Targeting the elbow. Oh, what a right hook! Kris Statlander just knocked Shotzi out cold, rolling their ass out of the ring. And now it's all Kacy Catanzaro. She has a huge opportunity to put this match to rest. Instead, she tags in Kris Statlander again. Not very wise. It's going to be a matter of time before Shotzi regains her bearings and gets back into the ring. Kris Statlander overpowering Tegan for the suplex. Uh-oh, going for another suplex. Look at the strength on this Amazon. Going for the cover. Is Kris Statlander going to get the win? 1, 2. No. Tegan Nox kicks out the count of 2 in 2.99 seconds. And now she's going to deliver the pain even further. Double-handed choke slam. Down goes Nox. And now Kris Statlander tagging her buddy Kacy Catanzaro once again. Playing into the crowd, but I don't think that's a good idea. It's giving Tegan Nox the shot to crawl around and tag and Shotzi. Look out, Kacy Catanzaro just could come back to bite you in the ass. Shotzi's in the ring. Jawbreaker. Kacy Catanzaro played it too much to the crowd there. She should have focused on her opponent and prevented Tegan Nox from tagging in Shotzi, and now she's going to pay the price for it. And it could very well end up costing her and Kris Statlander the tag team match. Tagging in Tegan again. Double team! Strike to the midsection. Here comes Kris Statlander! No! Kacy kicks out the count of 2 again. Referee reminding Kris Statlander, get your ass back in the apron or I'm gonna disqualify you and Kacy Catanzaro from the match. Hurricanrana! It's scissors. Down goes Shotzi. Tagging in Statlander once again, the Galaxy's greatest alien. Electric. No, I thought you was going for the electric chair. Scoot slam. Discus punch. Moonsault. Tagging and Kacy again. Good teamwork there, keeping the other fresh at all times. DDT by Kacy Catanzaro. And Catanzaro looking to call it a day, and it might well be that she can hit a finishing maneuver and prevent Tegan Nox from breaking up the pinfall. But nope, never mind. Tegan breaks it up again. Who is going to win this tag team match? Suplex by Kacy Catanzaro, followed up by the pin. But she didn't mind the surroundings because she didn't see Shotzi's feet under the bottom rope, which is very stupid. Shotzi finding a way out of the corner there, preventing Kacy from making the tag to Statlander. Knee to the stomach. Throwing it to her side now where Tegan Nox is. Backrake. Followed up by a discus punch, sending Kacy crashing into the turnbuckle, targeting the leg. Great tag team performance here so far, and it's only the second match of the show, folks. We still got 3 more matches to get through. Throwing into the turnbuckle, but again, Kacy Catanzaro stops herself just at the last second. Amateur takedown there. Whether it gets the job done, doesn't really matter if it's amateur or not. Basement drop kick.
Tagged into action.
Double-handed chokeslam, but Shotzi counters it with an arm drag. Dragging her to the corner there, slamming her head into the turnbuckle. Who is gonna win? Who do you want to win in this awesome tag team match? Head scissors! Shades of the Hall of Famer Booker T. I gotta say, the women's tag team division has never been on fire as they have right now in WCW. Nothing but the best. As it's not only where the big boys play, it is also where the big girls play. Suplex. Jawbreaker. Suplex. To the top turnbuckle, but Kacy Catanzaro trying to throw Shotzi off the turnbuckle, but it wasn't meant to be as Shotzi jumps off just before Kacy can do anything. Tegan Knox making pay, throwing over the top rope down to the floor. And now Shotzi has Kris Statlander right where she wants her. As you can see, Tegan Knox beating the hell out of Catanzaro at ringside there, preventing Kacy from future interruptions. Kris Statlander no sold that diving seat on, but going for her move. Oh my goodness, she's going for it! That's gonna be huge! Going for the cover! And Statlander gonna steal the win! 1, 2, no! Somehow, some way, Shotzi kicked out. I don't know how she's doing it. I don't know how any of these teams are doing it. They're superhuman. No way is it over. Told ya.
That should have been 3.
Down goes Kacy Catanzaro again while Tegan Knox is looking on. And Shotzi has Kris Statlander right where she wants her. Never mind, Kris Statlander rolls her entire body, forcing Shotzi to crash on her back. Tegan Knox is still distracted by Kacy Catanzaro, but if she's not careful, it could cost her. Just in the nick of time. Four-way slam with the bridge. This is absolutely insane. Who's at the end of the match, like any other competitive match, it's going to come down to who wants it more, who wants to win badly more than the other. That's what it comes down to. And Shotzi gonna finally get the win here, but here comes Kacy to stop it, and she does. Gotta head to Kacy Catanzaro. She does well to prevent Shotzi from winning the match and keeps being thrown over the top rope as a result. And Tegan Knox is beating the hell out of her again with Shotzi with the body splash. And like that, Shotzi and Knox win the tag team match. Great performance there by these two teams. Certainly a lot better than their first encounter on Monday Nitro, because it not only was a competitive, but we actually got a winner this time. A clear and decisive winner. Congratulations. Shotzi and Tegan Knox will face their competitors Kacy, Zayn, and Catanzaro next week on Monday Nitro. Congratulations, girls. You earned that win. Now we can move on to more singles action. 5 stars. 5 stars. How about them apples? Thank you to Dave Meltzer for that. 5 stars. Anyway, moving on to the third match of the show. Sami Zayn taking on the Boogeyman. We have not seen the Boogeyman in quite some time on WCW. It's been actually a couple of months, maybe 7-8 months. So he decided to crawl his way out of the bottomless pit. And maybe this time he can actually pick up some wins, because the last few times he has been on Saturday night, he has not picked up a single win. He has lost time and time again. But speaking of not being around for longer, we can't forget about Sami Zayn. He has not been seen in a while too. But he hasn't been as absent as the Boogeyman was.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec.
Sorry for the little dead air there, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to put my mic up so I can take a drink of water. You don't want to hear me drinking on stream. I've done it a few times. We have not seen Sami Zayn in quite some time on Saturday night as well. So this will be quite an interesting match. But as I said in the last few matches that the Boogeyman has been on Saturday night, he's going to probably need to win more so than Sami Zayn, since Boogeyman has yet to win a single match since joining up with WCW. And still to come, ladies and gentlemen, after this match we have more women's action, and Brooke taking on Maryse, and then in the main event it is the second Beat the Clock challenge. Macho Man Randy Savage, the television champion, taking on Dolph Ziggler. Uh-oh, here comes trouble! From the bottomless pit, here comes the Boogeyman! His entrance is simply awe-inspiring. You gotta love it. And the way the man commits to himself. If that isn't cinematic, then I do not know what is.
Guys, to me, the scariest thing about Boogeyman is what we're seeing are not mind games. This is simply Boogeyman.
Maybe we can use the... I'm just spitballing ideas here. Maybe we can use the Boogeyman in some way to combat the growing powers of the Ministry of Darkness and the Undertaker. Fight supernatural with supernatural. But the question is, will the Boogeyman be able to... Will he want to join Team WCW in the war against the Ministry of Darkness? Against the Undertaker? That is the question. Hopefully he will. Maybe if he can get a win here today, I will try and approach him. Boogeyman, Sami Zayn coming up right now, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn better watch himself, because you never know what the Boogeyman is going to have up his sleeve during the match. Third match of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing Sami Zayn into the turnbuckle. It has been quite some time since we've seen the Boogeyman in action. And he has had quite a bit of bad luck during the last, I believe it's 2 to 3 times since he's been on Saturday night. He's always lost his matches. But there's always a chance for him to start picking up a win if he can defeat Sami Zayn here today. Sami Zayn with the suplex! Picking up the Boogeyman. What has Sami Zayn got in mind for this creep now? Throwing him over the top rope and down to the floor, taking the action at ringside.
I'm sure Sami also managed to annoy the locals in each of those 29 countries. He's not exactly the ideal...
Targeting the leg. Boogeyman throws him off his feet. Referee at the count of 2.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Referee at the count of 3. Sami Zayn back in the ring. Boogeyman slams his knee into the stomach of Sami Zayn. Sami trying to put his defenses up, but not to be. Until he manages to block the match again. Turn the tide in his favor with slaps and punches. sending Boogie into the corner, now punching his head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 5 punches.
Powerless position to be in right now. Lands face first. We all know that Sami has the ability to take flight in the ring and land some explosive aerial attacks. How do you counter that?
You've got to ground Sami. Keep him off the top rope. Bring him to the middle of the ring and take him down to the mat. Target his legs and
Sending him on the mat. And now Sami Zayn going to full force with those punches to the face. What in the world? That was one of the strangest botches I have ever seen. I think Sami Zayn was trying to attempt a springboard DDT, and Boogeyman tried to sidestep, but bad timing on both parts. Camel clutch, but Boogeyman breaks out of it with ease, sending Sami Zayn hit it flat on his face. And now for the backbreaker, targeting the shoulder, and now the head with the elbow drop. Nice little counter by Sami Zayn as Boogeyman tried to punch him in the face, followed up by a pendulum backbreaker. What has Sami Zayn's got in mind as he goes to the top rope? Swanton! Shades of the lake of the great Jeff Hardy too, but Boogeyman kicks out the counter 2. Picking up Boogie. Sami Zayn boxing like he was in a boxing match there. Throwing hands. Now being sent on the ropes as Boogeyman grinds his face into the rope. Hand drop. Nice little counter there by elbow to the face. Sami Zayn kicks him into the gut. Irish him into the turnbuckle. This is Sami Zayn's chance to really put in some damage to the weirdo that is Boogeyman. Big boot to the face. Going for the cover, but I don't think that's going to be enough to keep Boogeyman down for the 3 count. I could be wrong. Yep, told ya. I had a feeling Boogeyman would kick out. Nice elbow to the face. Uh-oh, look out! Oh, tripping to the turnbuckle. And now Boogeyman is in full control. Another Irish whip into the turnbuckle on the other side of the ring, followed up by a body splash. What's he going for now? Pump handle slam, going for the cover. Is the Boogeyman gonna get his first win in WCW? No! Sami Zayn kicks out the count of 2, just barely. Boogeyman nearly had the match won there. I thought he was going to. I was hoping he would win, actually, because he hasn't won a match yet. Sami Zayn counters into the scoop slam. And Boogeyman counters him, sweeping him off his feet. Just send a pack of worms down Sami Zayn's throat. He'll tap out. Body splash on the middle turnbuckle. Kick to the head. Sami Zayn fights back with all his might. Going for a kick with Boogie. Oh! Boogeyman thought he had Sami Zayn's number there, but Sami, another trick up his sleeve, kicking him in the face. Another swanton! But he mostly hit his back. What, like a complete idiot. Uh-oh! This is a pretty good match if I do say so myself. Going for the covers. It lights out for the Boogeyman. 2. No! Boogeyman somehow, some way kicks out at the count of 2. The match goes on. But not for long as Sami Zayn follows up with a big boot to the face. This could be it for Boogeyman. 1, 2. And once again, Boogeyman loses. Boogeyman has not been seen in a number of months to come out of obscurity to lose again. Mr. Mysterious. Hello, Mr. Mysterious. How are you doing, buddy? Are you excited for Suicide Squad next week? I know I am. I pre-ordered it. So I have to wait until it can be fully downloaded. But either way, Suicide Squad is coming next week along with Spider-Man 2. I have a feeling that I will be playing Suicide Squad on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that means Spider-Man 2 PS5 will be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. But I'll let you know closer to the time in the community section. I'm waiting until I see the option to download Suicide Squad begins. But it's coming up next week, so I'll be streaming quite a lot next week. And I am more than happy to do that. Yeah, buddy, let's go. And since I got the deluxe edition for Suicide Squad, I get the classic skin. So I'm just going to throw it out there right now, people. Harley Quinn, I'm going to play as Harley Quinn in the classic skin. I don't like the others. I like the classic skin with the gesture outfit. I don't like the red and blue or the modern stuff. Anyway, Dana Brooke, 4th match of the show. Dana Brooke taking on the seductive Maryse, and then still to come in our main event, it is the second Beat the Clock challenge as Randy Savage takes on Dolph Ziggler. Randy Savage has to beat Rick Rude's time, which is 3 minutes 40 and 62 seconds when Rick Rude defeated Dominik Mysterio in the opening bout of the show and of the stream. So if Savage can somehow defeat Dolph Ziggler in a quicker time slot, he'll be able to pick the stipulation for his and Rick Rude's title match at Starrcade. But if Savage fails, then Rick Rude is going to pick the stipulation for the TV title match at Starrcade instead. If I haven't already told you guys, once I complete Spider-Man 2 PS5, the next playthrough will be RoboCop, Rogue City. Yeah, just throwing it out there. Here comes one of my all-time favorite woman competitors, Maryse! This woman gets finer and finer every year. She has aged like fine wine. The Miz better be happy, because he is a winner in life. Oh yes! Coming up, as soon as this match begins, we're going to hear Hulk Hogan and his words on The Miz and their match at Halloween Havoc. Well, I say that, but it's going to be my best voice impersonation. Pourquoi?
Nothing to question, Byron.
Do. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 4th match of the show about to begin. And now we're going to hear from some words from Hulk Hogan in 3, 2, 1.
Her craftiness and experience are just 2 reasons why the women's locker room should be concerned.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. I didn't think that The Miz was going to be able to beat me at Halloween Havoc. But it has made me wonder, do I have what it takes anymore? Do I deserve to hang with the big boys here in WCW, brother? I'm starting to doubt myself. But I don't believe... I don't know. I've never really been in this position before, brother. But I am not going to let some punk like The Miz run me out of town. I will quit when I'm damn well good and ready. So Miz, I demand a rematch at Starrcade, because I do know I still have what it takes. I know I have it in me, and if I don't, then I will quit WCW. I will retire. Whoa, Hulk Hogan looking to put his career on the line against The Miz at Starrcade. That is if providing if Hulk Hogan loses the match, of course. Little confliction there, saying that maybe he's starting to have doubts that he doesn't have what it takes anymore, but still has the belief that he does. But putting his career on the line will be the only way to determine if he does or not. But it could be proved to be a big mistake. Dana Brooke going for the neck breaker. Maryse kicking out the count of 2. Maryse has gotten his ass whooped. And now this is her moment to turn the tide back in her favor. Dana Brooke with the shot to the stomach, followed up by a kick to the knees twice. Going for a third time, but Maryse stops her. Uh-oh. Oh, nice counter by Maryse. Back rake. Uh-oh. This could be lights out for Dana Brooke. Samoan driver, 1, 2. Several punches to the face. Gotta watch out for Maryse. She is feisty as they come. She will leave nothing back. She'll even use her nails if she has to get the win. And insult to injury, putting her foot on the throat and to the jaw of Dana Brooke. Targeting the shoulder. Elbow, sorry, dumbass. 1, 2. Oh, good call by the referee. Dana Brooke had her foot on the bottom rope, forcing the pin to stop. And good job on Dana Brooke too. She saw her surroundings. She knew where she was. She put her boot up just in the nick of time. Maryse with a super kick to the stomach. Dana Brooke fighting back with all her might. Throwing Maryse over the top rope, taking the action down to the floor. Targeting the arm. Knee drop. I'm sure the fans in the front row are going to enjoy this up close and personal action between these two beautiful women. Maryse putting out all the stunts. Amateur takedown. Picking her up. She's going to throw her into the barricade? No, she's going to throw her in the ring instead. Very, very wise. We do not want a double count out. That would be bad for business. And I hate double count out victories. Uh-oh, look out! Neck breaker! Very good. Dragging Maryse away from the ropes. Because if Dana Brooke were to pin her right there, it would be an automatic rope break. But this time, there will be no rope breaks. Oh, holy shit! I thought Maryse was done there for a second. She was so close to losing, I thought she didn't have any left in the tank. But it could be lights out right now as Dana Brooke capitalizing. Samoan driver going for the cover. 1, 2, it's over. No, no, no. Maryse somehow, some way kicks out again. I think she's caught a second wind or something. The crowd chanting, "This is wrestling." You're down right, this is wrestling. This is true professional wrestling, not indie wrestling garbage. Oh, what a chop to the stomach. Boom! STO. Battle of the Blondes, targeting the leg. Who do you want to win, ladies and gentlemen? Do you want Maryse to win? Do you want Dana Brooke to win? Let me know in the stream chat or the comment section! Dana Brooke being thrown into the steel chair, steps like a ragdoll. As Maryse is all over her opponent, shoving her boot into the throat once again. Slap. But Dana Brooke never wanted to back down or to be anyone's punching bag. Fights back. Put the follow up with the back suplex. Dana Brooke back in the ring. Maryse is dazed and confused. If she doesn't be careful, she might get herself counted out. Count of 8. What is she doing? Dana Brooke played it to the crowd that could come back to bite her in the ass. Or maybe not. Maryse took a lot too much time there to try and do anything. Nice little punch by Dana. Another punch by Dana. Neck breaker. Down goes Maryse. I think Dana Brooke is saying, "This is my ring, bitch. Get out of here." Targeting the ankle. Which one are you playing as? I'm not playing as any, Mr. Mysterious. I am simply commentating. When it comes to wrestling, I only commentate. I don't play anyone. It's computer simulated. Computer simulated on legend difficulty. All I do is book the matches and commentate throughout the matches and build up storylines. I play as no one. Only in games like Spider-Man 2, Suicide Squad, RoboCop, all of them, only then do I play. Maryse with the strikes to the side of Dana Brooke's face. Referee count of 6. Backbreaker. Can you play RoboCop, Dan? Watch Dogs. I will consider it. I will consider Watch Dogs. Yeah, I've been considering it for a while now anyway. And then maybe after that will be Red Dead Redemption 2. Referee at the count of 8. Uh-oh. Throwing the head into the mat. These girls really like to fight on the outside. Now it's Maryse's turn to feel the fury of the steel steps. The only thing I hate about this arena is everyone is frozen. You see, everyone's frozen. It's kind of sucks, but whatever. Nothing I can do about it because they closed down the 2K servers for WWE 2K22. This is a nasty brawl. I don't think they're just fighting a friendly competition. I think Maryse and Dana Brooke have some sort of personal issues going on backstage that we aren't exactly aware of. Maryse breaking up the referee's count, forcing him to start over again. Dana Brooke. Head scissors. What now? What is she doing? Slap to the face. Maryse strikes back. These two love to fight on the outside. Maybe I should have made this a no holds barred match. It's funny. Every single the majority of the time I do singles matches, they turn out to be a lot better than when I do special matches like Steel Cage, Falls Count Anywhere, or TLC.
If she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Throwing into the steel steps again, because why not? Now Maryse is dazed and confused. But Dana Brooke breaks out the counter again. The power on this woman! Scoop slam! Oh, nice little follow-up there by Dana. Maryse trying to do a counter attack, but Maryse she gets flipped up instead over Dana's shoulders. Throwing the head into the mat. Remember, girls, there's got to be a winner here. There's got to be a winner, and we do not want a double count out victory. That is bad for business and bad for ratings. Great counter indeed. There we go, taking the action back into the ring. Get in the ring, Dana.
Just a few seconds left.
Maryse counters their elbow to the face. No, punch to the side instead. To the ribs. Slap to the face. DDT! DDT by Maryse! Lights out for Dana Brooke, followed up by that sexy ass pin. 1, 2, Maryse wins! Congratulations to Maryse, picking up another win. She is racking up them wins. Pourquoi? Great performance here. Hard fought, back and forth. Right, now it is time for the main event of the show, which is the second Beat the Clock Challenge. Dolph Ziggler taking on the television champion, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Now, of course, at the start of the show, as you all remember, or maybe not, training announced but didn't see the opening bout. Rick Rude was in the first Beat the Clock challenge when he defeated Dominik Mysterio in 3 minutes 40 and 62 seconds. So Randy Savage has a tough fight up ahead to try and beat that time, because if he can't beat that time, then Rick Rude is going to choose the stipulation for the TV title match at the Starrcade pay-per-view. But hey, stranger things have happened. There's always a chance Randy Savage could pull off the impossible and beat that time. Although, it's not much to work with. 3 minutes and 40. But speaking of which, you got Dolph Ziggler on the other end. Big opportunity for that man. If he can knock off the television champion, that would put him in a future shot at the TV title. Perfection. I am perfection. Gotta love Dolph Ziggler's original I Am Perfection music. I know I do. Some things are exactly what they seem. I will define the things you dream. Go check the scores again. Come out a perfect 10. They broke the mold when they made him the self-proclaimed super perfect being, Dolph Ziggler, making his way to the ring. Big chance to prove his worth here in WCW, as well as prove himself for a future shot at the television title. Dolph Ziggler defeated the Hurricane on the last episode of Saturday Night. So from going from the Hurricane right up to the television champion in the main event is already a big step. Here he is, the television champion! Ooh, yeah! Yes, I did say, yeah, can you play RoboCop then Watch Dogs? Yes, I did say that. I would play Watch Dogs after RoboCop, so I'll do that. Randy Savage! Randy Savage looking good as always with that television belt around his waist. He won that belt all the way back in July of last year at the Bash at the Beach pay-per-view, knocking off Chris Jericho to win that belt, and he has held on to it ever since. Right, I better get my timer ready on my phone so I can do this Beat the Clock challenge. Remember, Rick Rude's time when he defeated Dominik Mysterio was 3 minutes 40 and 62 seconds. So Randy Savage doesn't have a lot to work with. He has got to really try and beat Dolph Ziggler within that time limit, because if he goes over, he automatically loses the Beat the Clock challenge. And I'm about to start a timer on my phone. 3, 2, 1. Savage is really going to have to pull out all the stops, go fast and furious on that young man's Dolph Ziggler if he wants to beat Rick Rude's time in the quickest amount of fashion. Because this is Beat the Clock Snake Eyes! I am timing it on my phone because I'm not a good editor, guys. So I'm timing this on my phone of how long this will go. Dolph Ziggler, neck breaker! I'm pulling for Dolph Ziggler here. I love Randy Savage, I'm a big fan of his, but Dolph Ziggler needs this kind of win, man. He has been stuck in limbo ever since being in WCW. He's the only one so far that hasn't moved up to WCW Thunder or Nitro. Every time it looked like he was racking up their wins, he keeps losing. But he's trying to pick up wins again, defeating the Hurricane last week. And here he is, a chance to knock off the television champion. Uh-oh, already a minute into the match. Savage better hurry up. The best thing Savage can do is try and get a count-out victory while he still can. 1 minute and 11 minutes.
This crowd is truly unworthy of it. Maybe that will shut him up.
Savage holding Dolph Ziggler on his shoulders, but not for long as Ziggler. Savage slamming his head into the turnbuckle, and now ready to punch him in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 devastating punches to Dolph Ziggler's head. Nearly coming up to 2 minutes, guys. Savage is really going to have to try and work on it. Suplex. Elbow drop. It's been 2 minutes now. 2 minutes 10. What a right hook by Savage. Going to the top turnbuckle. Flying elbow drop, is it? Yes, it is. Flying elbow drop. Savage looking to end the match. Can he do it? No. Rope break. Bad luck. Bad luck by the champion there. Uh-oh. It's getting closer and closer to 3 minutes. Famouser. Ziggler going. No. I thought he was going to go for the pin there. Never mind. The super perfect being showing off. But that works to Dolph Ziggler's Macho Man Randy Savage less and less time. Bruce time, and it's nearly coming up. 2 minutes 57, 2 minutes 58, 59, 3 minutes. Oh shit! This could be it! This could be a huge upset, a huge win for Ziggler! No! Savage kicks out! Nah, Savage is not gonna do it. 3 minutes 13, 3 minutes 14, 3 minutes 15, 3 minutes 16. No, that's it! That's it! Randy Savage failed in the Beat the Clock challenge. Rick Rude won. That means Rick Rude has the right to choose the stipulation of his choice in his match against Randy Savage for the television championship at Starrcade. But then again, you can't exactly blame Randy Savage trying to work within that Pacific time limit. Body slam! Going for the cover! 1, 2. No, Ziggler kicks out the counter 2, just barely though.
So close.
Macho Man going now for another attempt at the flying elbow drop. He hits it. 2. No! Ziggler kicks out at another flying elbow drop. Unbelievable. He is nuts.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge. Even so,
for the pile driver.
And more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Yep, Rick Rude is still celebrating backstage because now Rick Rude knows for sure that he has beaten and won the Beat the Clock challenge. So he can choose the stipulation of his choice with his match with Randy Savage at Starrcade. Ziggler looks sizing out the champion. Going for the cover, but rope break. What do I keep saying? Always mind your surroundings. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Ziggler fails to get the job done as Randy Savage kicks out again. Just elbow drop to the back. Ziggler looking to finish off his opponent, but in the zigzag. This could be huge for Ziggler as he goes for the cover. Is it Ziggler gonna win? Oh no, no, no! Near fall after near fall after near fall. Ziggler's kicked out of Savage's flying elbow drop. Savage is kicked out of the zigzag. Savage goes to top right for another flying elbow drop. He hits. Is Ziggler gonna kick you out, or is this it? Is that it? Ziggler kicks out again! He kicks out again! That's 3 times already! 3 fucking times! And now he's going for the 4th time! He is! 4th time! No way is Ziggler gonna win this! No fucking way! Yep. It took 4 flying elbow drops. 4 flying elbow drops to get the job done. Congratulations to Randy Savage on a hard-fought victory, but unfortunately he failed to beat the clock challenge So he's going to brace himself for what kind of stipulation Rick Rude is going to choose for the both of them at Starrcade for the television title. But that was a great match nonetheless. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is another end to an episode of WCW Saturday Night. Another end to the stream. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in live. And a big thank you in advance to those that might watch this on demand or on replay. Whatever you like to call it when a stream's no longer live anymore. Next week it's going to be full on as I cover both Suicide Squad and Spider-Man 2 PS5. Until then... Also keep a lookout on my community feed of when I will do Suicide Squad in the next few days. But like I said, until then, have a good weekend everyone, and I'll see you all next week. Have a good weekend everybody.